right, let's talk about Alex. So ImAllexx. You guys probably, I guess a lot of people here remember or knew who he was or know about him. He was a pretty big commentary guy, or is, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard his name in a while, but I definitely remember him. I don't know if we ever crossed paths or anything like that, or spoke.
I'm pregnant.
But
There's a tiny.
but this is him. And let me find a better picture. ImAllexx. How is that?
That's what he looks like.
How is that the #1 image? This is Alex. And that's him. Pretty dramatic, but that's okay. We've all gone through our grungy era.
Right.
Center part. That was the look. I wish I could center part like that.
I was bullied because I had red hair.
No. Alex, you didn't even need to have the red hair.
Red hair.
He made a bunch of commentary videos over the years.
I used to watch.
Apparently, I don't know if people don't want to admit it, but there's others here too.
Yeah, I've seen some of his videos.
Oh yeah, been around for a while.
Yeah, so he's been around for a while, and I don't remember him doing anything like absolutely nutty. He seemed like a decent dude.
Yeah.
I know he had some weird controversy about like he accused one of his friends of committing an essay.
I believe so. Yeah.
And it turned out, I don't know. I didn't follow it.
Yeah, I didn't follow
it. But it turned out that like it might not have been true, and then people got mad at him. I don't know. But besides that, he seemed by all accounts to be a decent guy. You know, and he hasn't posted a video in 2 months. His last one, by the way, was called "JoJo Siwa's Hiding a Dark Secret," and I wonder, is that projection?
A little ironic.
Is that anticipation? Is it ImAllexx that is hiding a dark secret? Well, according to his ex-girlfriend, it is. And this is just another commentary channel that's biting the dust, man. There's not many of them left. Many of us. Can I still be considered a part of that community? Probably not.
No, no.
Yeah.
You gotta start using the R word again if you want to be in that community.
Okay. Well, if that's the bar for entry.
All right.
Then I'd like to see you after the show. Sorry, that's so fucked up.
No, it's I think maybe warranted today.
Yeah, no.
It's fair. Touche.
I apologize.
No, you know what? I want to take his apology for calling you out for having Tourette's. I'm sorry about that.
You didn't. I'm just 1,000% not offended by that. I apologize about that joke, though. Anyways, Alex, let's see. He's got 2 million subs.
He does have by the way, people pointed out he has a secondary channel which he's posted more recently on. It was 10 days ago, and is also about JoJo Siwa. So,
what's his second channel? Can you link me?
Yeah, here I'll send it right now. I'll send it to you.
What is it called?
Now.
I'm also Alex.
Alex Elmsley. Maybe that's his last name.
Wow, dude, you missed an opportunity.
There you go.
Need a fat opportunity. Alex Elmsley. This one has 390, and yeah, he was pulling pretty good, consistent views here, posting somewhat regularly too. Wow.
Yep.
And certainly, it seems like he's holding down a decent career here online. So his girlfriend Alex came out recently, claiming he physically and emotionally abused her and destroyed her property. Also, trigger warning. Big time.
Yeah.
For the rest of this.
Yeah, this one's pretty wild.
So if you want to skip it, definitely do that. Go to the bar on the bottom and say, "I don't think so today, bucko," which is totally fine, and I don't blame you. There's
specifically for like intense emotional abuse, basically. And threats of physical violence and stuff.
And clips and stuff of that. So
yeah.
For everybody
just a
else.
heads up. That's coming.
So let's see. He's been a commentary YouTuber going on for 10 years now. So he's been in the game, yeah. Here's some examples of the content. Let's see. He made a lot of H3 adjacent content, which, you know.
Yeah, we were looking through his older videos, and a lot of them were like reacting to the same type of videos you reacted to on the old History History Productions channel. I would have to line up the dates to see who did it first. You know.
Oh, you.
But
Well, you better do that.
you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assumed it was me, but fuck.
Right. True.
I
Maybe
can
you got it
tell.
from him.
Yeah,
Let's take a
Back
look.
to the Future, man.
Let's take a look. I'm gonna go to his old videos.
Alice released a video, audio logs, and 82 pages of statements detailing the allegations, including derogatory terms used by Alex and threats of physical violence, available in a Google Drive folder. This girl put together an 82, forget 14 pages.
14 pages.
82 pages, man. That's dedication. That's
And
this girl
probably-
wants to say something, you know.
Ethan.
No.
Ethan. His okay, so this is just one, but the video I catfished my own daughter,
Yeah.
which was the video people remember. It's the infamous gazebo video with
Yeah.
Ian's maybe not on camera debut, but a very early Ian appearance. Let me pull it up actually. Take a look at young Ian here.
This is one of the last ones we made. It was fun.
Oh,
This
muted.
gazebo.
And a condom. What the fuck? Who are you? This condom says extra small, dude.
That's typo.
It's not a typo. It's made for extra small penises.
Please, let me put this back in my
Why don't you just put it up? Why don't you apply it to my asshole? Because you just fucked me in the ass. Why is he here? Here, Hila. Oh, my wife is pregnant with my baby. Here, Bob.
This is also one. It was one of Ian's first appearance and one of the first times that I was I was doing the camera on this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a whole family project.
Yeah. But unfortunately, this video was released on October 11th, 2018. ImAllexx has a video about the same TLC video. It was released on October 6th.
So
2018. So just a few days earlier.
What I think must have happened is that I was saying, "Oh, on Twitter, I'm gonna make this video. Everybody get ready. It's in the works. TLC."
Yeah, you were.
Although to be
announcing
fair,
it
Dan,
very publicly.
you know we were working on this. That took us a minute.
Yeah, that's true. We probably filmed it around the time that Alex released his.
Also,
just saying.
I've never had sex with a teenager. Period. So.
How is that relevant?
What?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna pair me up against Alex, I don't know his girlfriend was a teenager.
We don't know that at all.
No, we don't know that.
What?
I just wanted to mention that about myself. It's important to bear in mind.
All right.
Ian, they're saying you look younger now. How do you like that?
Thanks.
Why is it so dark over there? What is happening?
He de-aged into nothingness.
Ian, he loves being on camera, and we love that.
Everyone else is getting really nice sort of lighting setups, and I like to be different, and I like to sort of go by the beat of my own drum. So this works for me. I'm jealous.
There's things you can do in camera, you know, like opening up the iris or raising the ISO on the camera.
Or
that can
or
compensate.
being in front of the camera.
Right. Right.
Would that make me unique, or going with the crowd here of having a visible camera?
Well, listen, we can still make it unique. Hold on, I have a way of doing that. One moment.
Very quickly, just Alice is 21 and Alex is 25. If we want to know their ages.
Thank you for the clarity. However, it is. I just want to say I have never had sex with a teenager.
And I think that's amazing.
Kind of an epic. When you
It's
really
pretty
think
epic.
about it, never.
Shout out.
Hey, all right. What are we doing, Dan? Let's see. Ian. There he is.
See, you're ruining it.
I mean, at least we can see you. It just looks like you're watching TV at 3 a.m. or something.
Okay.
Which is it's a vibe.
I got extra lights if you need, Ian. Just hit me up.
I'm okay.
Can we get like the craziest floodlights?
Yeah.
Just
Behind him.
I put some up behind Zach and Lena today. I'm just hit me up. I got you, Ian.
Hit him up.
I'm gonna get a Lena's dad has a Neptune light and it's fucking insane. It's gonna get one of those behind Ian.
What is a Neptune light?
Ian, you look like the sun.
I liked it
I'm
more
pulling it.
before.
Let me see.
Oh, like one of these things.
No, I don't even know how to explain it.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Hey, Ian, you're derailing the show, man.
I didn't do anything.
You're sitting there in the dark. Now we can't move on. They said you look younger.
That's really kind of them, and I appreciate that. As you can tell, I've been doing skincare routines.
It's better now. At least I can see some motion.
Kind of see them. It is.
Yeah.
I jacked up the ISO to the highest possible level, so it's a little grainy, but
That's
at least we
okay.
can see his beautiful face over there.
So yes, let's see. She put together 82 pages. Here is some recorded incidents. So she recorded calls, video calls, texts. I mean, she's got everything, man. In one video, Alex is heard threatening to physically harm her during a Discord call. All right. Doesn't sound great.
So I'm a fucking whore mouth bitch retard.
Is it general?
What is with everybody saying the R word?
I
man?
know.
Well, that just to be clear, she was listing all of the things that he was screaming at her. In this clip that you're pulling up, it's an edited version with the chat censored because there was a lot of words that you can't show on YouTube.
People were watching this? This was not
No,
a
this
private-
is leaked. This is leaked.
But what was the chat?
It was there
It's not a
between
chat.
them.
They're just having a call through Discord.
Oh.
This is like a private phone call, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, he says the R word a lot in the screenshots.
And then the written text, what stuff is that?
There was lots of, he was calling her the C word
Yeah.
a lot, which
Okay.
you can't say on YouTube.
Not enough.
I know everybody says it constantly in the UK and everything, but YouTube is not like that word.
Yeah, those are covered.
Okay.
So we censored it.
Only because you're just fucking brain dead.
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the
Didn't go on
maybe?
offensive.
Okay. I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend.
You're
would do, and
acting
go,
like
I
this
didn't-
is
I didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't.
Dude, what?
Quite an escalation.
Do you want to take that back at any point? Whoa.
God damn. That kind of rage where you can't contain yourself too scares me a lot.
Yeah,
like the
like-
fact that he has to hit the mic. That's
yeah.
scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
Seems like he might actually do that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to accuse him, but if he can't contain himself sitting in front of a computer screen, who the fuck knows?
What did she even say that ticked him off?
You
Nothing.
always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend.
You're
would do, and
acting
go,
like
I
this
didn't-
is
I didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking
Bro, what?
fix.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna fucking
what if she was in
bash
front
your
of him?
fucking head
Yeah,
against
like
the wall with a
shaking.
Yeah.
brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
All right.
Woo.
I'm Alex, everybody.
There he is.
More like I'm an asshole. Maybe like I'm abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I'm done making YouTube videos forever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Wow.
Probably all those things.
You know what? I'm done making videos. Should do a collab with Do Better.
Right. Yeah.
Jake Do Better.
Oh.
Sorry, they're just like there's something in the names. It's a verb.
You're fishing. You're
Yeah.
fishing. Yeah.
They're
I-
both,
Get it.
they're both
I
been modified.
can't imagine. So sorry. I just can't imagine like how painful it probably was for her to go back and like pull all of the screenshots, pull all of the clips, and like
She-
consolidate it.
I mean, shout out though. She definitely
no.
got it all.
Yeah.
Why is it that all these YouTubers in per capita have to be more fucked up than the general public, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least a level of like selfishness, like or like I love to do this.
Just
I love people to
degeneracy.
see.
Everything. It's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
they're scammers. They're abusive. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear. Were you making a joke? What did you say?
Oh no, I was just like, if you're on YouTube, you want people to see, and I feel like that's already a skewed population of people who
I
want
agree,
their
Olivia.
lives to be seen.
Right.
Like,
Right.
all the
I
time.
think the people that are comfortable, you know, putting themselves out there in video form and creating content and like stuff like that, not universally by any means. Hopefully nobody here. But like Olivia was saying, that it will attract a certain subset of the population that is more prone to
I
have
see.
personality
That makes
like
sense.
this.
You have to be There needs to be a little bit of arrogance in you.
A little bit of narcissism, yeah.
To put yourself on camera.
Right.
Certainly.
Oh, yeah.
Not me, obviously.
Right, yeah. I mean, we are on YouTube right now, so I don't want to be
Well, there are
too
a lot
universally
of
here.
great people on YouTube.
Of
and
course, of
people
course.
who are very good at being seen and are not abusers.
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think what I found interesting with this case, or unsettling, or I don't know what the word is for it, but I wasn't super familiar with ImAllexx, but I spoke to those of you who are. Allie also said that she used to watch his content back in the day, and the impression that everybody seemed to have is, you know, these commentary YouTubers, a lot of it attracts a toxic crowd or whatever. He seemed far from the worst. And I skimmed some of his content, and even going back to some of his older videos, they seemed relatively balanced. It didn't seem too incendiary. And that's why, you know, sometimes when you see, you just never know, like, who's like this in private. You know what I mean? Like, even cheery, you know, very sociable people.
I certainly wouldn't expect him to be this fucked up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's super. What? Like what? Should I read these? Are these interesting? Here's some of the texts that she brought out. Let's see. I mean, how do you top what we just watched?
He says he says KYS.
Yeah,
Yes,
a lot
he
of
does.
KYS, a lot of die, just repeating die over and over again. Yeah.
So
pretty
he
wild.
says, idiot, talk. You text like our R word. Call me. You say everything wrong on text because you're blank stupid.
Effing stupid.
Oh, so call me. Bye. You win. Okay. F off then. Die. Wow. Die. You don't have any grip on this. Stupid woman, I don't want you. Go away. I want to be alone. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
You get the idea.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
Dumb whore, he called her.
She was subjected to a lot of abuse.
You're a shit girlfriend, genuinely bad at it. Emotionally level of a effing brick. Just say yes, you dumb whore. Jesus.
Yeah.
Sick.
You're a bad, alrighty. Good time.
Yeah, not so much.
Here, when you should lay down like a good dog, you don't have to do it. Wait, what? I didn't see this one. Another private call moment.
But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it. You fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked it all up anyway. So it's just fucking weird. And I know that you're going to end up admitting that you fucked it all up.
Why are you in a relationship? Like, you don't have to be in the, like, you guys are not, you don't have to do this.
All right. Yeah.
He's like, I hate you. Lay down like a dog.
Yeah. Always leads me to believe that he enjoys doing it. You know, he doesn't have to put himself in that situation, but he chooses to do.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
He does revel in it. There was no like recoil when he was told. It said like, I want to smash your head in the wall. There was no like, oh, I got to take a minute.
Right.
I went too far.
Yeah, no.
He naturally segued out of that one.
Uh-huh.
Alex, class act.
It's so interesting because all his content was like he was somewhat of a moral warrior. Like he called people out for things way less significant than this.
Right.
That is interesting. That is interesting, yeah.
For some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked.
Ooh, why do you want your significant other to lay down like a dog? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you defend yourself? ImAllexx further demeans his girlfriend and says he's a famous internet celebrity. No.
Damn.
He used that in our argument. That's something, man. Let's see.
Like massive issues there, and you think you can just fucking ignore them because like, well, what's the worst that can happen? I don't know. Your boyfriend's a fucking famous internet celebrity and doesn't trust these people.
Bro, you gotta tone it down. Famous internet celebrity? It's not that serious, bud.
Because he has to keep his circle small. Because you might not have anything to fucking lose, because your life might be down the fucking drain, but I still have quite a lot that I would like to fucking give. You're making it incredibly fucking hard for me.
Ironically,
yeah, irony alert.
He just dug his own, yeah. Guess that, you know, sorry about the celebrity shit.
Just like Lewis did.
Yeah.
I fucking hate all of you. You guys are fucking like I can't make any videos of Paul Preach.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. And I'm glad he's getting exposed. And what an asshole.
Somebody in the chat said an actual virtue signaler.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that term gets thrown around a lot. This might be a pretty decent example of it, actually.
Does he have any videos against, like, abusive behavior, I wonder? It's got to, right?
Well, yeah,
Like-
I mean, his most recent video is JoJo Siwa has a dark secret, and that was about she had a show
Yeah, she
where the kids that were participating in it were complaining that it was extremely brutal,
Yeah.
intense conditions and everything, and he was going on her pretty hard on that one. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, the specifics of that situation are
It's
very
pretty
different.
close
but-
enough.
Right.
Close enough.
Yeah, and that's just his most recent video on his main channel. So that seems to be what a lot of his content was.
After moving out, Alice found her personal items like monitor, camera, and keyboard damaged. Oh, they lived together.
Smashed her stuff up.
So that's even worse for her. Oh, he broke all of her shit, huh?
Goddamn.
What a lunatic. Post breakup, ImAllexx sent mixed messages oscillating between apologies and blame, reflecting on their failed relationship and expressing a desire to reconcile. ImAllexx apology recording. This is a 2-minute edit of an actual 25-minute long apology. Okay.
It wasn't acceptable behavior, like in any way, shape, or form. It was insane. Like I felt like I could do no wrong. I felt like I was the fucking, you know, oh, look at me, I do all this fucking work and I do everything and I try and do this and, you know, just nobody's appreciative and, you know, I know you appreciated it and I know that you appreciated the effort that I used to put in. And
Appreciate what? That you make YouTube videos?
Effort in the relationship.
In the relationship?
Yeah, he's crying for her back, basically.
Okay.
then I just stopped because I had you and you're my girlfriend and we lived together, and the more further we got through our relationship, the less effort I put in. And if it wasn't for you leaving, I might never, ever have changed my ways.
It's a pretty tough cycle. You see the love bombing.
Yeah.
Because the shit he said to her was like bottom of the
Way
barrel
over the line.
abuse. Yeah.
It was
Way
not
over the line.
It was not a lack of effort. It was an exertion of abusive effort. That is the problem.
Right.
You
Just
weren't inattentive.
A will to dominate and subjugate. Wow.
Such a non-apology.
We're seeing a really clear example of the cycle of abuse here.
And it just,
I
she
think
had the
that-
wherewithal to track it all. You know what I
for
mean?
her. Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Listen to you. You were right. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. I was impossible to work with. I didn't make it easy. I constantly thought inwards about myself and not about you and what was going on. I didn't make any attempts to change. I didn't make any attempts to fix my life. I made excuses. And it got to the point where I wanted to be alone, because if I was alone, nobody could tell me that I was fucking up and I was doing anything wrong. You know, I knew that I didn't deserve to still be with you. I blow hot and cold. You've seen me. I'm apologizing 1 minute, shouting the next. Angry 1 minute, please come here, hold me. You know, it's like I just feel like I've been really battling through this very weird thing, but it's not you. It's not your fault. You didn't
Oh,
do
that's
anything wrong.
comforting.
Like, you're not responsible.
It's not, I know I told you I was going to bash your head in with a brick. I want you to know that wasn't you. That wasn't your fault. I hope you can accept that.
Responsible for this.
Next time. And no, just remember.
This, you're not responsible for what happened. You tried your best. It's nothing to do with you. It's not because there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, dude, go to therapy. You know what I mean? Like, go do something actually to improve yourself. Don't be fucking bothering her. If you cared, go do therapy. Come back a year later or something. I don't know. Probably too late for that though.
Oh, here's a super chat you'd be very interested in.
I watched Alex when he first started making videos. He hung out with where all the anti-feminist Gamergate weirdos, and it was a turnoff from his content. Not relevant, but I ran into him at VidCon and he's like 5'6". I have nothing to do with that information.
You
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's
Okay,
progress.
King.
That's progress.
Yeah. Someone's been on the subreddit.
Hold on. I'm Alex height. I need to fact check that. He's 5.
You did get. I know it.
Oh, here's a picture of him.
Let's see.
Oh, this is good.
I do know what AB is talking about though. You got called out by the Short Kings in the audience pretty hard.
Oh yeah,
See
we
that?
can go over that. Yeah.
See that? I mean, it was a gentle call out, but it was a call out.
Yeah, I saw it. It sounded like a bunch of fucking short dudes whining. No, I'm kidding.
Come on.
No, it's funny. It was funny. I mean, listen, they're right. I shouldn't do it. They're right. I shouldn't do it. It's not okay. And I shouldn't do it. This dude is 5'11". He looks like he's 7 feet tall.
Where do I recognize him?
Oh, I know this guy,
Yeah.
Lewis Spears. He's Australian. He does videos and he does comedy and stuff. I think he's a good guy.
I think so too. I
Oh no! Don't curse him like that. Don't. Curse
Sorry
him like
about that. Lewis just ruined your life.
Stop it.
From what I can tell. What's so funny about this image, he said, is I'm only 5'11". That's awesome.
Which, of course, as we've established, means that he's actually 5'10".
Right?
Right.
I don't know why I assumed that Alex just based on, I assumed that he was just, a little bit taller.
Why would you assume anything about his height? You never seen him standing. He was sitting in all those videos.
Not until
Hard
now.
to tell.
Listen, whoever sent that stat, nobody can complain when people are sending me that kind of shit in chat. Okay? Intentionally setting me off. As a fellow tall king, keep it up, Ethan. No, I'm not one of you. Okay? You fuckers like Hassan who walk around 6'4", we are not on the same team. Let me get this straight. Okay? The thing
That is the
tall,
real irony of it all. Is you are not that tall. Like
I never said I am. I'm average height.
It makes it
He's just curious.
extra ironic.
No, the real enemy is the tall kings.
Right.
They're the fucking
Zacks
real
of the
enemies.
world, right,
The
yeah.
short kings, I stand in solidarity with them as an average height.
Well,
Yeah.
see, this is where you got called out because you always say that you stand in solidarity with the Short Kings, but it sure doesn't seem like it sometimes, you know?
Yeah, well, sometimes reality is not what you think it is.
Tall guys need love too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
Really lacking for
Yeah,
it.
give me a break. You need love.
We need some love, brother.
Yo, where's all my friends? Dude, all my friends are like hella tall. I need to hang out with a bunch of short dudes. He looks like he's a fucking monster, dude. This guy's ready to dunk. Wow.
Shout out Chris.
Good guy.
Good
Nice guy. I met him. I like him. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Stop ruining people's lives like that.
Oh shit. Sorry,
good
Chris.
dude.
Sorry about that. He is. What can I say?
Oh, no.
From what I know. That is interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you, Chatter, for telling me he's 5'6". Didn't know that actually.
Got a little attitude. Oh, big attitude.
Yeah.
Big attitude.
Someone said, Ethan, you're justified. Short means closer to hell.
Short means closer to hell. No, well, hold on. I'm not insulting the short guys. No, that's bullshit. Short means tighter center of gravity.
So true.
Harder for the angels to throw you down.
Yeah, more
Sturdy of
stable.
heart.
Short guys be hitting turns like crazy, dude. You ever chase down a short guy?
Yeah.
Impossible to catch.
They run under your legs, dude. It's hard to catch them.
Yeah.
You need that's why you need another short person to catch a short person. It's like a dachshund chasing like a little a mole or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or Vitaly, he'll get you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vitaly will get you no matter what.
Yeah.
He's like,
shit. Oh, come on. See, now that's short guy hate. That's ridiculous, Casey. Shame on you.
You're less.
Oh, someone said Lewis is 6'7". Oh, is he kidding? He's not 6'7".
well, let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Yeah, we got
What's his name? Lewis what?
I'm Lewis.
Oh, 6'8".
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking with them. Okay, that's pretty funny. I was like, how is everybody so short? It didn't make sense to me.
That is very funny.
He's 6'8"?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Alex
that makes a
doesn't
lot
seem
more.
that.
Because earlier
yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, that 5'6" and he's 5'11". That he looks really.
It's
tiny.
not that. It's not that crazy of a difference if he's 5 or 6'7". Sounds like Lewis is the enemy of the people. I'm being honest. Although there's a certain point after like 6'4" where being tall just gets weird, right, Olive?
Too tall?
Yeah.
Right, Olive.
Sometimes people are really tall, and you're like, oh my god, you're like so tall, and
Yeah.
it changes things.
Okay. But is there a point where it goes the other way?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like if
like a roll-off.
someone comes in and they're like, oh, I'm ducking. Like the first thing I'm going to tell them is like, oh wow, you're like really tall. Not, oh my god, what's your name? You know?
I do know what you mean. Very interesting.
Sir, or because you have issues. It's not because of that.
Oh.
Like it's you were fine.
Yeah, warn me
Wait,
before we
what?
go back into this.
He just said it's not because you have issues. Isn't that like mean?
It's not because you're lesser, or because you have issues. It's not because of that. Like it's you were fine. It's nothing to do with you. And I'm sorry for putting you through so much.
Here is actually Alex right after after parent student day. I don't know. It looks small.
Here's a more up-to-date photo of Alex that was actually just sent to me.
You're nothing. You're a terrible girlfriend.
Oh.
Fuck you, Judge Wong.
He looks at home.
Let's see. Alice acknowledges hitting Alex in self-defense during the relationship, but plans to release more evidence if needed for legal proceedings. Alice mentions withholding some evidence for legal reasons, but indicates readiness to publish if further silenced. Since Alex shared her
Alice. I know they're really close. You keep crossing the names. Alice, the girlfriend. Since Alice shared her experience.
Since Alice shared her experience, another one of Alex's exes put out a statement yesterday saying it was the most toxic relationship I've ever been in, and I was lucky to get out when I did. Yikes. He has not responded. How long has he had to respond to this? It's been a minute, right?
It's been just a few days. I mean, in internet time, that's an eternity, right?
Yeah.
But it's only been a few days since this all came out.
For real? I feel like it's been more than
I think
that.
it was this past weekend.
Yeah. And his ex-girlfriend predicted that he's going to put out stuff to make her look bad now, which she admitted to not being innocent in all this, but she said that he brought out the worst in her. So I don't think he'd be that stupid to try and
He
come
is.
back. You think so?
He has two options.
Uh-huh.
One is do nothing and disappear.
Yeah.
Or you mean you could do nothing and keep uploading, but I don't think that would work. You could apologize and be like, oh, I'm going to take some time and work on myself, which is the most mature thing to do. But if you want to keep making videos and if you want to keep your career, the only option is to try to turn the table. And then everyone's like, dude, she was lying and he was right the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, also in his mind, if he's this abusive psycho, in his mind, he probably does think it's her fault.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So he probably does believe that. You know what I mean? So that is probably what he's going to do.
Heat Burns said right-wing grifter arc incoming. That's the third option.
Yep.
Imminent.
Yeah, I
Lean
guess.
into it. Yeah, I did all that and I was right.
He's like, man, anyway, sorry about that. But let's talk about trans people.
Right.
The Crowder.
Yeah. Right.
But that's it. I wanted to fill y'all in. It's ImAllexx. Everyone's talking about it, so there it is.
There it is. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she got out and she's okay. Same with his other ex.
So much love to Alice.
Yeah. And just remember this, you know, well, I feel like I don't need to tell our audience, but a lot of people, you know, when people come out with stories like this, it's like, well, you don't have any evidence. You know what I mean? But that's the expectation that they're like gathering, you know, doing what Alice fortunately had the wherewithal to do. And I guess fortunate for her too, that so much of it, you know, she was able to record and everything directly. Makes it crystal clear what was really going on here. That's likely the case in the vast majority of cases. And you know, it's got to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Totally.
Nick Dior is trying to get the King of Nothing to take down his video on Ethan. And King of Nothing is asking him for 10,000? Why the fuck would Nick...
he said 10K in ETH, in Ethereum.
Why would Nick
in
pay him?
crypto specifically.
First of all, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that you are actually taking a stand.
Nick Dior,
against,
huh?
yeah,
Of all
against a
people.
really terrible video.
Why?
But King of Nothing, wow, that guy's a giant piece of shit.
He's the sort of guy that gets horny when he takes a shit.
Well said. We're, you know, speaking of disastrous calls, the Sigma King is, or the Alpha King Nima, he's calling in next week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give him another shot.
Yeah.
All right.
But he knows.
We'll plan a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we did plan, but I'll try to. I don't know how to plan more into his brain.
There was a lot of planning. The first, well, just maybe the planning will be executed upon this time.
Yes. He did reach out after his first appearance, and he was wondering if he could come back. And so we might.
I want to give him
him
another
a second shot.
Yeah, I want to give him another shot. K-ETH 101. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yay!
It's time.
Come on, bro. We don't have that much time left in the show.
I know we don't have much time left, so let's wrap it up right after this very important update.
No.
Oh God, I'm in the multiverse. Here we go. All right, what are we going to take a look at today? You know what? Why don't we take it outside of the continental United States?
Oh,
and
come
pop
on, bro.
over
There's not even the time
in
zone.
honor
It's
of
nighttime
ImAllexx. Let's pop on over to
fucking
Radio
night.
London here.
Dude, it's nighttime. What's the time in London?
It may be nighttime, but the traffic here on whatever
11:20
road
at
this
night.
is.
It's 11 at
where
night, man.
Jesus Christ, Britain. Thurlow.
You're doing great, Dan.
Thurlow Place. Thurlow Place. Anyways, on the south side of Hyde Park, there's a lot of traffic jam up here. Looks like there's some road closures here on Basil Street or Basil Street for a British.
All right. Thank you. Shout out to all of our fans in London
another road
at
closure
11
here over in
p.m.
Soho, especially heading south on Regent Street. There.
11
So you might
p.m.
want to take an alternate route as you're passing through there. Ethan, back to you, my friend.
Yo, it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
KETH.
Ah, yeah.
It's 11 p.m. Who needs a traffic report? It doesn't make any sense. And they're in
You think people don't work at night? Come on, give me a break.
There's just not a lot of traffic
break.
at night. It's nighttime. You ride around, you see traffic at night?
No, because I try to avoid it by tuning in to traffic report.
Because there's not traffic, because nobody's driving. They're all sleeping, man. At least go to somewhere where the sun is shining. Thirsty.
KETH.
The #1 podcast in the world.
Oh, there it is.
All right, we have a little time left. How long have we been going, Danathan?
We have been going for
3:02.
2 hours, almost 3 hours.
A little over 3 hours, yes. We probably should wrap it up soon though, because we got to talk about some stuff after the show today.
Live show related?
Yes, amongst other things.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. I like that idea. We have the well. Let's see. We have the Kick employee exposes stake executives. We can do that on. That is a good story, but I guess. So I see a lot here.
It's actually it's not really quick. I lied.
Oh, well, let's watch this Ariana Grande voice changing clip.
Oh, sure. That's a quick one.
So let's see. Ariana Grande went on a podcast, which I guess is a rare treat for her fans.
Yes, this was the second part dropped from her Pod Crushed.
Yeah, we
interview.
watched from the first part.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a spot OT.
Yes, we did.
What
Because she
was
talked
it?
about, in the first part, she talked about the Nickelodeon documentary.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So in the second part, she went viral for a different reason. She seems to have switched her voice entirely in the middle of a sentence. Take a look at this.
I mean, that's the only thing I thought. That's how I felt. I was like, what has happened? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I've been writing a lot, and maybe there's some more. But I would like to do a deluxe at some point.
Yeah, that was a little odd.
I like the first part so much more.
That seemed natural, and
Yeah,
then,
but
and then
then
she
she's
put
like,
on like a
like Michael Jackson type of shit.
Yeah.
I saw a comment, and they were alleging that they were a singing coach, and they said that sometimes. Oh, it's in there.
It's in here.
Okay. Well, I'll wait then.
One more time. No spoilers.
Yeah,
That's the only
spoiling.
thing I
Sorry
thought.
about that.
That's how I felt. I was like, what has happened? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I've been writing a lot, and
I've been
maybe there's
writing a
some
lot.
more, but I would like.
That
to
being
do a
said,
deluxe.
I don't think she did this intentionally. Like, this is too weird. I think.
No, I think that she did, but there's an explanation for it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So let's see. It's not the
However-
first time Ariana's been critiqued for her dialect. There are viral clips throughout the years commenting on her change in vernacular. Here's her voice throughout the years.
Right. This I remember.
Yeah, people have always talked about this.
Well, whatever I end up doing with my career, I really hope that
It's like
it's in
skip
the
through it if you want.
That's the girl who I just heard talking.
At first,
In the
yeah.
first
Yeah,
half of that video, yeah.
sort of business, whether it's, being on Broadway or recording albums. I really just hope I'm always singing and acting and dancing. Hey, Twist! I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite movies of all time. So I'm going to have to figure that out right now. Okay. Today, I definitely...
This one seems the same, right? I mean,
still seems.
Yeah.
Pretty regular.
It's definitely up there. I don't know if it's top 3, but definitely. It's for the show. It's for Victorious. This hair color is for the show.
Do you like
They
it?
picked
Do you
it.
feel like
I
it's
do.
part of you now?
I mean, yeah.
Same, normal.
Yeah, her voice starts to change around like 2013 is when
I
like
mean,
it
I'm
shifted.
originally
Okay.
just a
For the
brunette,
first time.
and it was like. I found it at a shop on. I think I was on 3rd or something. I was shopping with my mom and I found this dress, and I put it on and it was much too big for me. So we like bobby pin pull aside. Love it. You made it work. My whole appearance tonight is a mess because I just came from rehearsal and I'm like a nervous wreck and I.
What is this, a studio?
What is this?
We're
How
going
long
on-
you guys gonna rehearse for? 7 days?
You playing for how many people? The neighborhood.
Hey, pipe down.
Of course. Well, you said
That one was kind of hard to get a feel on just because there was.
She was laughing.
They were
Mhm.
short. Yeah.
it. We gotta run with it.
No. They twisted it though. They twisted it though.
All right, so
That is not what I said.
break it down.
I said
and-
Break Your Heart Right Back is about a boy who cheats on a girl with a boy. I never said my ex cheated on me with a boy. That's not what I ever said.
But you said
She sounds like Bad Baby type of thing.
As she got into her pop career, yeah, her vernacular switched a little bit, which some people were critical of.
You know, I think that as human beings, we all say and do things that we don't mean at all sometimes. And we have to learn from it. I mean, that's part of our process. We have to learn from our mistakes, and that's how we grow.
Probably be SJP, Rihanna, and Madonna. Like in a
Rihanna,
fashion
Madonna.
blender, that would be so tight.
Rihanna,
I love
Madonna.
that.
What is your? Because initially I went right home. I went to Florida, and I was like, I can't.
That one.
Yeah.
Now it's coming. 2018, huh?
Okay.
I'm not putting those costumes on again. I can't sing those songs again.
were
Like,
done.
I was like, I can't. I was like, I love y'all. I can't do.
When was she dating Mac Miller? What
On
years
and
was it?
off between 2012 and 2018.
Oh, okay. So this is post. Oh, they dated for a long time.
On and off.
You know what I learned? That Mac Miller and Kendrick Lamar were like best
I
friends.
fucking love Mac Miller.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do know that Jay Station contacted his ghost, and He blamed Ariana for his death.
Yeah.
according to
Dude,
Kendrick.
what the
I remember.
fuck?
Yeah, no, that was shocking to learn. Yeah,
That is bananas. Holy shit.
I agree. Can't believe she did that.
It's all, yeah. Yeah, you're right. J Station, well, if he said it, it's true.
Mhm.
I think is what you're getting at.
Yeah. 100%.
It was like the next day too.
Kind of respect how shameless.
Yeah, there's a degree of like, wow, what could I
Like
accomplish
the
if I didn't
next
give a
day.
fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of respect it. Oh fuck. See, I miss people like him on YouTube though. We worked so hard to get him off the platform, and now what?
Look what we've wrought.
We've got nothing left.
Terrible.
Tragic.
What's left, Mr. Beast? I saved it. I just paid 1,000 people $1 million. No.
I just eradicated this deadly disease for the entire planet.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, cool, dude.
I just eradicated malaria.
I tied up an FBI
L, bro. What did you wake up Sonic EXE at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, exactly. I've never had malaria. What do I care?
Did you FaceTime Jesus? No, J Station did.
Right.
Wow.
Sonic.exe, guys.
The Sonic video. That's a personal favorite. That really sticks with me.
Remember the one where the potion made him gay?
The
Yeah,
gay
the gay
potion,
potion.
yeah.
Of course.
Gay Station.
What the frick?
What the frick?
What the frick?
Dude, he's kind of a legend. I mean, really, he is.
And so
You have to admit it, AB.
Yeah.
What were the specifics of like the beginning of his downfall? Was he
lied? His
lied about his girlfriend
dying.
Right.
So he said, "My girlfriend died."
Right.
Everyone's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And then she made a video like 2 days later, being like,
"Surprise!"
Like he's an idiot. We broke up. He
And
lies in all of his videos, and
he was also like, she would have really wanted you to subscribe to our joint channel.
Right, and he was. Oh my god. Yeah, he really was one of a kind, wasn't he?
But yeah, I mean, what was his strategy? Because she's alive. You know. That's
didn't think that far ahead, I guess.
But let's hear what Ariana has to say.
Yeah.
I'm very honored. I'm very appreciative. I'm more so just very excited to be in the company of so many incredible women that I admire tonight, and I'm grateful that this event is happening because I think it's really dope of Billboard to like acknowledge the disparity between men and women in the industry.
Doesn't sound that different.
That one
though.
seemed fairly straightforward, yeah.
It was like a moment where it kind of came through.
Means so much. It's an honor, and it's it's insane because we didn't really even mean to really make this album. It just kind of happened because my friends and I were trying to
She sounds.
help ourselves.
Now she
out
sounds
of a
like
very
her, I feel like.
I guess I.
It just kind of meanders. It comes in and out.
Yeah, and
through
there's
the
an
years.
we'll get to the explanation for it. We'll explain.
Is there better, or am I good with the?
No, you're
closest?
good. You're good for now. Just like people
So,
have been
let's
speaking
see.
about her voice forever.
Ariana came to defend herself in TikTok comments saying she's done this forever and it's to preserve her voice. Now, what she's talking about the yeah, I talk like this all the time.
Yeah. So like in singing, there's chest voice, which is like the belting loud song. There's head voice, which is like the super soft, and then there's something called a blend, which exists here. And to preserve your voice, you can switch your tone to speak in like that pitch, and it'll just like
That's pretty high level
preserve your
stuff.
voice, like a little more.
That's crazy
just
to
talk
think
like
about.
this. If you
I
lift
gotta
it.
start doing that
Oh,
because
maybe that is why
sometimes
Michael
I use
Jackson-
my chest voice. and my
Chest voice is like this.
Yeah,
Your blend is like this.
I've got to talk up here to preserve my chest voice.
Yes, beautiful.
crazy.
That's exactly right.
Is that why Michael talked like that?
That I don't know. I don't know much about
That's
Michael.
ignorance. That's just ignorance.
He's so crazy.
I never use my chest voice. That's ignorance. She said, habit, speaking like this for 2 years, and also vocal health. I intentionally changed my vocal placement high-low, often depending on how much singing I'm doing. Voice on this by. I'll say this, she has got one of the best voices I've ever heard, so she's a
agree.
pro. So
Yep. And there's this clip that resurfaced of her 10 years ago saying the exact same thing.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm Team SpongeBob on this one.
Tell us something you haven't told anyone
I'm Bikini Bottom on this one. Yeah.
else today. I've been speaking in a slightly higher placement than I usually speak in.
because I've been doing a lot of interviews all day and I'm trying to keep my voice healthy.
That actually makes
Tiny
sense.
bit raspy still, but I'm trying. But I usually talk like lazy and like gravelly. But I'm trying to place it healthier. Tell us something you haven't
That's
told
smart. I
anyone
mean,
else
that's just good.
Yeah, and what she means by I've been speaking like this the past 2 years is she's playing Glinda in Wicked, or they've finished filming, but she really had to switch her placement because Glinda's like operatic, soprano, so high, classical trained. Like she had to shift things, and I understand when she's like habit / also I'm singing right now. She said in this interview that she's like, after her Met performance, she spent 10 full days in the studio. Like maybe she's singing right now. She's preserving her voice.
Do you guys see this? I just saw Kendrick trending. Joe Budden. Does this dude say he fucked his dog or something? Wasn't there a weird thing with him?
I would have to refresh on the details.
This dude, and I've seen people saying this, it's so stupid. Joe Budden on the rumors that Kendrick Lamar used bots during the Drake beef. Joe says he knew and he doesn't care. Y'all didn't know that Kendrick used bots? You thought that this was just the first time or actually that a Drake record ever had more dislikes than likes? Dude, you are so dumb. Like, you do not understand the internet.
And
if that surprises you.
So this goes a layer deeper because I think this is in reaction. Did you see the whole thing with academics the other day?
Is he coping hard still?
Well, he had a whistleblower call into his stream to talk about that he worked for one of these botting companies. And
oh my God.
But yeah, we should maybe that'd be good content for tomorrow. Just watch his stream with the interview with this guy, because it's so, to me, blatantly obvious that he's getting trolled by this. It sounds like a kid.
This whole people are
now,
actually,
I guess, going places.
yeah, let's watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But people take this seriously. It's like they act like he's not like one of the biggest artists who dropped, like, it's, you can say, oh, he was botting it, that's why it's #1. You go out in the world and you see it, you hear it,
Yeah.
people are listening to it. Like, there's not more evidence.
You're right. It's bizarre. I mean, it's like two of the biggest artists in the world having a beef, and the one that won song become very popular. That's
Exactly.
very straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obvious. So weird, dude. The coping is nuts.
I need the Max Win.
Yeah. I need the max cope.
Congratulations.
So, and by the way, the Joe Budden thing, I guess it was a similar thing to Steve Will Do It. He talked about jerking off his.
Joe Biden's ex-girlfriend stated that he has in the past jerked off his dog.
Because when I jerk off Donnie?
Because the male dog didn't have another sexual outlet. That is literally what.
Yeah.
Have sex with Donnie?
So wait, this might actually be a thing. That's two people telling the same story.
Well, Steve swears up and down.
But I don't
That
think
is a
Joe ever took it back, did he?
Donnie?
Well, let's see.
I saw a video said Joe addresses it, but I could listen to it.
Respond to the allegations, Joe.
Have sex with Donnie?
Before you start talking about bots, let's talk about you jerking off a dog.
Donnie?
You know what I mean?
I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a video of him talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
it too. It's not just like a leak.
And he's proud of it, I think. I
Right.
remember too.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
he
trying
would
to find it right now.
He owned it.
Yeah, he owned it. He's a proud dog fucker.
Yeah.
The proud dog
Jesus
jerk offer.
Donnie?
That is so vile, dude. What the hell? Also, looking at a dog boner, it's one of the most fucked up, weird looking things ever.
Yep.
Yeah,
like
it is not-
when I see one of them pops out, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, monkey see or don't see, don't. What's the monkey expression?
You.
Monkey see, monkey do.
He's cueing you. He's
monkey.
Monkeys.
No, I don't. What evils?
See no evil, hear no evil.
hear no evil.
Oh, you're talking about
Don't
that.
jerk
There are
off a dog.
multiple monkey sayings.
I'm straight up see no evil when I hear it. Right?